Hello, I'm Bub Kuns, and I'm a lifelong friend of Denny and Leesa Bellesi's, and on behalf of both of them, I want to say thank you for being here tonight. A lot of you are here because, well, it's about time that people who are using their God-given talents to actually accomplish something are being honored. Not necessarily because they deserve it, but, well, because all the things God's doing through them is quite miraculous. Still, there's a lot of you who can't wait to be entertained and captivated by what's going to happen on this very stage tonight over the course of the next 9.5 hours. And still, a lot of you are here for one reason and one reason alone, and that's to see Denny, to watch him cry one more time like a little schoolboy who dropped his push-up on the hot, smoldering, dream-sucking pavement below. And let's face it, most of you are here because, well, you didn't want to face the wrath of Leesa and the endless guilt trips that would have gone on through eternity had you not been here. And lastly, well, a lot of you are here because you heard I was going to do one more opening video for them. And let's face it, I'm worth the price of admission alone. Anyway, whatever the reason you're here, we're glad you're actually here tonight with us. And we want to reward that decision that you made with something special, something memorable. So in my spare time, I whipped up this, this exhaustive video history of how this whole thing came together. You don't have to thank me. Music, please. Okay, so let's back up to 1749 when Denny and Leesa got married. Oops, I mean 1974. It's hard to pinpoint the exact era because the clothes look so similar. Anyway, the two blissfully wed. And to make a really, really, really long story short, they consummated, plopped out a couple of kids, did some unimportant things for a decade or so, then moved to South Orange County, founded Coast Hills Community Church, and one interesting Sunday decided to pass out $100 bills to 100 people in the congregation to do kingdom-minded things, and thus began the massive, life-changing, soul-altering, globally recognized movement called the Kingdom Assignment. You can read all about it in the book of the same name, which I now unashamedly plug. If you can't read English, may I suggest one of the newly translated versions? Anyway, story after amazing story from all around the world began to come to their attention, and Leesa painstakingly documented every single detail like she was one of the 70 scribes transliterating the Septuagint. Meanwhile, Denny was pitching baseballs at the Dodger Stadium. I was told to include that inconspicuously, but you know what? There are some things I can't even do. Suddenly it hit her. An idea. A beautiful, simple, wonderful idea. What if we chose a bunch of stories and asked some of those people to all come to one place and tell everybody how God is moving in their lives so it inspired and challenged everyone to do kingdom assignments of their own? And what if they called the whole event the Well Done Awards? It'd be huge. It'd be life-changing. It'd be live from Anaheim, California, the 2009 Well Done Awards. Here are your hosts, Denny and Leesa Bellesi.